What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday, and I'm so excited to be talking to you about one of my favorite bands of all time, Pink Floyd, and my personal favorite top 5 songs of theirs. This was extremely hard to whittle down, but I think I did it. Let's get right to it at number 5. Money from Dark Side of the Moon from 1973. What a cool song this is. I mean, just the whole album is excellent. I got it right behind my head here on my wall of perfect albums. And this track, written by Roger Waters, has such a cool bass line in 7/8 time that goes to 4/4 time in the middle of the song to rock out and then back. The band just in fine form with Dick Parry added on saxophone and an amazing guitar solo by Gilmour. And of course, the lyrics by Waters, so sarcastic and just, taking down capitalism basically in his own way, but in such a fun tongue-in-cheek way. You can't help but sing along and rock along to Money. So awesome song. That's just at my number 5. Now at number 4. Wish You Were Here, the title track from the 1975 album. This is such a beautiful ballad and a great ode to the originator of Pink Floyd, Syd Barrett, who, basically went insane and had to leave the band. And Gilmour and Waters united on this record in such a beautiful way, honoring his memory with such a memorable song that it's so universal, the lyrics of this track, that anyone can feel the emotion behind it. The weight of it is so beautiful. And of course, the guitar lines by Gilmour are just perfect on the acoustic. Amazing song. And that's just at my number 4. Now at number 3. Comfortably Numb from The Wall from 1979. A lot of you would probably put this in your number 1 spot. I mean, it's absolutely one of their greatest songs. They usually, close out concerts with this to this day, whether it's Pink Floyd or Roger Waters. But man, I mean, this is the highlight of The Wall, which there's many highlights on that album, from Another Brick in the Wall to Hey You, but man, the guitar solo alone on this thing, one of the greatest guitar solos of all time, the way that it just continues to build 6+ minutes, and the beautiful soaring melody on the chorus. I mean, what can you say? It's one of the greatest rock songs ever, and that's only at my number 3. So now at number 2... Time, also from Dark Side of the Moon. I mean, come on, just what an amazing record. And I think this is, if I had to pick the highlight of it, this would be it. Although as one continuous piece, I think it's just a perfect, cohesive album. But Time, I think, really sums it up, especially because it has the refrain from Breathe, the opening track. But man, I mean, with the background vocalist, the amazing guitar solo by David Gilmour, and again, Roger Waters, never better on his lyrics, talking about the ticking away, the moments that make up a dull day. I mean, just, it's really kind of a dark song when you listen to it. It's hard to listen to, knowing that we are all immortal. Time is always running out, but what a great, just amazingly written song. One of the greatest ever by Pink Floyd. And that is at number 2. Now at number 1. Echoes from 1971's Metal. This 23-minute epic song, to me, it's just got everything I love about Pink Floyd. It was really kind of the precursor to Dark Side of the Moon, they kind of took the whole vibe of this track and created the album accordingly. But man, it is just, what an amazing riff on this thing that, I mean, there's multiple riffs, there's multiple sections where it starts out with just this kind of ambient progressive rock that goes into full-on rock, then into funk rock, and then into like this weird interlude that sounds like they're in outer space, and then coming back again with the progressive rock. I mean, it is just an adventure of a song that if you've never heard this thing, just take the time out and listen on good headphones and just be transported to a different world. Also, it's said that you can listen to this and it goes perfectly with the last 23 minutes of Stanley Kubrick's 2001, which I've done with my friend Mark before, and it actually is very cool. So that's cool as well. Of course, you can do the whole Wizard of Oz, Dark Side of the Moon thing as well. Really weird how that works with Pink Floyd, but that's my top 5, guys. So let me know in the comments below what you think. If you're so bold, leave me a top 10. I mean, there's so many great songs that I left off the list. I mean, such an amazing band. They're definitely one of my top bands of all time. So thank you guys for watching. We have top 5s every Friday, album reviews, and so much more. Thanks for watching, and as always, Viva la Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.